and my beautiful, beloved babies, my star babies, my collective. Hope everybody's having a wonderful evening, beautiful day, beautiful night, beautiful everything, beautiful universe. Hope everybody's having a blessed day. Let me see. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what does my collective need to know? What is their objective for this day? This reading is for whoever it needs to be for. Whoever needs to hear this information. You came here to learn something, to hear something for your highest good, to be your highest good, to be your best version of yourself, to elevate, to matriculate, to seek more knowledge in whatever's on your noodle. And I am here to assist in that. I am Ronnie, and this is Rebel Flower Tarot. Good evening. Let's see. What does my collective need to know to be their highest good? Use discernment. This message is either in the past, present, or future. It could be happening literally right now, or it could be about to happen. Or these could just be like little tidbits that will help you better understand whatever you might be going through. You would know best. I'm not living your life, you're living your own life. So let's see. It's been a long day. But I still have to do what I am being guided to do. And so here I am. Let's see. What do we need to know? It was such a pretty day today. Like, it wasn't too cold. I could tell, like, Mama Gaia was happy. There was so much beautiful, like, rainbows in the sky. Like, I kept seeing rainbows in the sky. I kept smelling, like, yummy, fresh earth, even though it's February. That was a little bizarre. Like, I could smell, like, grass and, like, fresh cut grass is what I kept getting, like, all day. And then, of course, I kept seeing, like, beautiful little hints and signs from the universe that all is well and all will be well. Rather, I saw a baby moose, like, cross the road, and I was, like, really excited about that because I saw a mama moose, like, in my backyard a week prior or whatever. I believe I shared that. So let's see, what do we need to know? Gosh, it's already like the second week of February. I wonder if you guys have any Valentine's plans, any, like, significant other plans. That's your thing. Maybe maybe you should, like, make something sweet for your honeys. If you have a honey, like, maybe do something spontaneous and unique for just you and your boo. Let's see. Okay, so the first card out is we have karmic family, friends, and co-workers. Karmic family and friends. Spirit, can you elaborate on that? Let's see. Karmic family and friends. I get the impression that, like, a lot of you are going through some sort of ascension, some sort of rebirth. Like, nothing feels as it did before. I know it's like a whole new year. People are still getting situated with last year's fogginess and haziness, and we're just trying to make it day by day. Some people still have, like, their New Year's resolutions they're trying to adhere to, and new goals they're trying to be strict with themselves, but just be lenient with yourself, but not too lenient. Like, give yourself a little wiggle room to adjust. Spirit, can you elaborate on the karmic family members? Oh, it says do nothing. Divine is handling the situation. So your higher powers, your ancestors, they're already taking care of it. I love that for you. Sometimes, like, in this realm, in this 3D life. Like, we always try to, hey, set power off. The fudge. Guess I put it back on. What was I saying? Well, okay, so in this realm of life, everybody like tries to keep control of everything, and sometimes you're not in control. Some things are beyond your control. Some things are fate, and you just have to go with the flow. Don't resist change. Embrace it. You'll be okay if you embrace it. Okay, so I'm getting, Spirit is sharing with me that some people really, okay, sorry, I don't like to do that because I'm sure you're like, what did they say? Okay, so I'm getting that some people are doing readings on other tarot readers and individuals that are like part of the collective. If you're not being guided to do that, I don't see why you would do that. It's not really your business to do readings on other people. You should worry about yourself, because when you do that, there could be disastrous repercussions on you. Like, it's kind of like fiddling with somebody's, it's like, how can I explain that? It's like going to a doctor's office and like looking at somebody else's chart and then trying to diagnose it, and you're not a doctor. Like, why are you all in their business? Why are you all in their chart? Like, it's like a HIPAA violation type shit. Like, there we go. Okay, thank you for it. It'd be like like you're trying to violate that person's personal space. What business is it of yours where they come from, what they're doing? If they're trying to serve a higher good, which is the divine, the universe, trying to balance out the vibrations, raise everyone's vibrations by being conscious of like their words and being delicate with their words, and literally we're just here to help you ascend. We don't want everybody to just be trapped in these low vibrational lives. Like, you could live a better lifestyle, you could live a happier lifestyle. That is an option, and that's what we are here to do. Well, that's what I'm here to do. I can only speak for myself, but that's literally the goal of the collective. Oh my gosh, my card's got all wonky. But yeah, unless this is about me, because sometimes it does overlap and it could be about me, but don't do that. Mind your business, ho. Don't be a negative Nancy. I heard like at least 2 or more readings on the person. My. Remember, Spirit wants me to remind you, remember, you get what you put out into the universe. So let that simmer for a minute. So if you're being kind and you're being generous and you're being thoughtful and empathetic and compassionate to your neighbor, to humankind, to literally everybody, like holding the door for people or buying someone's lunch, or just just being an overall nice person, the universe rewards you with good things. Like, the universe rewards you with beautiful things, beautiful blessings, abundance. It's literally, that's how simple it is. But in order to do that, you have to do some things for yourself. You got to do some inner healing, some deep reflection, like talk to your inner child, forgive your inner child. A lot of people don't want to do that. A lot of people just want to do all the quick shortcut type shit. Why? That's how you learn. That's how you evolve, when you do the hard work, when you sit with yourself, when you I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. When you sit with yourself and you reflect to yourself, why am I so angry? Maybe something happened back in my childhood. Maybe I have some deep-seated healing that I need to still overcome with myself. And if that's the case, make a date with yourself and try to do a little healing. Nobody's gonna knock you for doing that. Like, maybe don't go out with the boys that weekend. Maybe sit down, read a book. Maybe have a cup of tea. Don't drink gallons and gallons of coffee and creamer and sugar and all this shit. Maybe take a break of soda for a week. Like, do some of that, and you will feel a lot better. Go outside. Try something new. Like, go on a walk. Like, park your car further away than what you normally park it, and use those legs that God gave you. Like, live your life. Live your life. Ultimately, we all have free will. We all get the same set of 24 hours in a day to do what we need to and what we want to. Correct? Some of us are doing demon shit all day. Not taking care of your kids, not taking care of yourself, not washing your ass. Like, wash your ass. Brush your teeth. Put deodorant on. Do those regular human things that make you feel like a human, and then you'll start to love yourself, and in turn, the universe will love you, and then you can love others. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's really that simple. It doesn't have to be complicated. It could start with little things. And if you start with the little things, the big things will add up. So what else, Spirit? What else do we have here? Okay. Let's see, what else do we have here? October. Something about October. Something's gonna happen in October for you. Can you elaborate on that, Spirit? Let me see. What about October? Ooh, another thing I heard is like, well, I know, like, as anybody ascends, as anybody starts to do something new, you're gonna get haters and fakes no matter where you go. When you start to excel, you're gonna get more popular, more money, more money, more problems. That's what I heard. So you just have to, like, take it with a grain of salt. Everybody ain't gonna like you, and that's okay. Everybody don't have to be your friend. I mean, like, people are gonna make fake pages, and people are gonna make mean posts, and let's let that shit roll off your back like a ducky, that's just some water rolling off your back, water under the bridge, because you vibing too high to let that shit even phase you. What else we got here? We got dream magic. Can you see this? Kind of blurry. Dream magic. Somebody's invading your dreams. What is with people, like, not respecting boundaries, bro? The fuck? I feel like in today's age, because people are thinking, like I said, shortcuts. I'm just gonna do some magic on this motherfucker, and then they're gonna fall in love with me. What? You're invading somebody's free will. That might come back and bite you in the ass. Like, tit for tat. And what if that person is on a different vibrational level than you? What happens then? Okay, so let's ponder this for a second. Say you do the dark arts. Say you dabble in something that's probably over your head. You don't know what the fuck you're doing. You're just lighting some candles and saying some chants and talking to a dark demon deity or whatever. I don't really know what you guys do, but I'm just estimating. And that magic doesn't affect that person at all, or does it go to where you thought you were sending it? Where did it go? Where did that magic go? Where did it land? Where did those dark wishes, those dark desires, where did they go? Because the universe has to balance it out. So I know it's returned to you, because you're on the low vibrational, doing this low vibrational shit, and that person couldn't be penetrated even if you tried, even if it was a coven of you, even if it's 100 of you, even if it's one of you. If it didn't work then, and it didn't work, I don't know, 6 months ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago, 7 years ago, why keep doing it? You know, like, that's like, what is that? What is that word? Come on, Spirit. What's that word? It's not oxymoron. It's kind of like insanity. There you go. Thank you, Spirit. Insanity. Doing the same thing over and over and over again, thinking you're going to get a different result, but you get that same bullshit result, and you're like, I just got to keep trying harder. I got to go harder. I'm going to invade their dreams this time. The fuck you will, okay? Because you're not invading anybody's dream that you think you're invading, especially if they're vibrating too high for you to even touch them. That karma's going right back to you, or it's landing in your family. It's going to your loved one. It's really not worth it. Like, fucking, y'all need to get some lives for some real shit. Like, this is why we're here. Raise your damn vibration. Stop drinking fucking soda. Drink some water. Put that shit down. Stop smoking cigarettes. Go outside. Breathe some air. Some quality H2O. Like, get some fucking real water, bro. Like, real shit. Like, what else is here? Had me on a tangent. I could be talking to an emperor or empress. Hi, emperor. Hi, empress. Hi, my beloved. How are you doing? What else? What else we got here? Ooh, I knew it. I just said that. Root work backfired. So, if it fucking backfired, it went to you. It went right back to you, motherfucker. Stop dabbling in that shit. Ooh, thank you, Spirit. Repent. Forgive yourself. Apologize to your inner child. That's really what's going on. A lot of people today are hurting because they still are harboring all these issues from when they were little children. Innocent babes in the woods. Little children. Like, we all have childhood traumas. It may not be as disastrous as the other person, or don't compare yourself to people. Don't compare yourself to anybody. Your story is your own story. You're only on your own timeline. Nobody is going faster than you or slower than you. This is your life. So take a deep breath. Pause with me. Take a deep breath. You can heal your inner child and break generational curses. You can stop all these curses of addiction, trauma, childhood abuse. If you're abused as a child, okay, trigger warning. If you're abused as a child, or something terrible happened to you in that state, don't keep holding on to it. Cry about it. Heal from it. Let it out. Forgive yourself. You didn't ask for that. Whatever happened, I don't need to know. Don't. You don't have to share. But stop holding on to it. It's weighing you down. When you hold on to stuff like that, it literally will fester in your spirit, in your body, turn into a disease, turn into an ugly, demonic entity, because it's low. It keeps your vibration low, and when your vibration is low, that's when entities and demonic creatures can latch onto you in your favorite thing, in your drink, because you like to drink all the time, in your cigarette, in your weed, in whatever it is that you love the most. The devil knows. And that's when they will latch onto that object, and you keep consuming it like fucking Skittles. And you wonder why things don't change for you, why you keep feeling worse, why you keep having these same habits, why you keep dating the same people over and over. Like, you try to date different people, but then they all treat you the same. That's not by accident. It's not a coincidence. There is no coincidences. I feel so much. So, root work backfired. What else? I feel like that's for me. I'm gonna share that one. Okay, what else is here, Spirit? What else do they need to know? I don't want to go on like a long tangent, but I will, because it's necessary. Like, if I need to say something, I have to share. I want to be obedient and share Share what you need to know. What else do we need to know, Spirit? Let me show you that again. Also, speak positivity into your life. Like I said in a couple other posts, I said like maybe start developing a good routine where you give yourself affirmations, positive affirmations every morning, every afternoon, downtime when you have your 15-minute break. Say 5 things positive that you love about yourself, and repeat those things over and over until you truly believe them. They might be as small as like, oh, I'm so beautiful, or I'm so smart, or I really love this about myself. Like, make it, define it as you see fit. Let it fit your lifestyle. But definitely let it be kind. Let it speak volumes to your spirit. Let it sink in and really truly manifest that, because you will get so many beautiful rewards if you do. You will feel so good about yourself. Just speak positivity into everything that you do. Like, go whole heart into it. Another thing, my kids were like playing all around, so I have got stuff all over the floor. You never know who's listening. You know what I'm saying? Like, always just be mindful of that, because there's like this little silly ear that's on the floor, and so I'm like, what is this ear symbol? Like, remember to like always just speak positivity into yourself. What else we got here? Oh yeah, okay, so piggyback off what I just said about like the root work. Where is it? The root work backfired card. We have, you will regret, if I can hold it, you will regret messing with a chosen one. So chosen ones are those that are healers, messengers, starseeds, however you identify yourself. If you are a high vibrational person, psychics, shamans, the collective, basically. The collective. There's rules to this lifestyle. There's rules in every lifestyle. Like, you wouldn't go into you wouldn't like go into like a jewelry store and rob the jewelry store. You would go to jail. So there's rules. Like, you can't just drive your car like all over the sidewalk and drive all over where people are walking and biking and stuff. There's rules. Like, in society we have rules. In spirituality, there's rules as well. There's rules in everything. One of the rules are, do not, what does it say? Do not touch my anointed, God's anointed, the universe's anointed Ra. And that can be spiritually, that could be physically, that could be in the dream state. Basically what I'm getting at, if your intentions are impure and you're speaking on a collective or somebody that's trying to elevate and help everyone reach their highest good, the universe will invoke karma. They will, I say they, ancestors, universe, Mama Gaia, like, look at the weather, the floods and shit. Like, who's in control of that? God. So if you have a problem with what I'm doing, what the collective's doing, you should take it up with our boss, God. You gonna take it up with God? If he don't have a problem with what I'm doing, since he told me to do this, then why are you? If you don't like something, feel free to click off. There's so many places you can click off. Feel free to swipe away. Feel free to mind your business. But do not, I'm gonna sneeze. Excuse me. I'm so wet. I got like some drool everywhere. Do not do dark magic on someone you don't like, don't fuck with. You don't know who their protection is. You don't know who has their back. They may look like they're alone. They may appear to be vulnerable. They may look like an easy target. But how's that working out for you? I'll wait. I'll wait. Is it working out in your favor? Doing evil shit to innocent people that are minding their own business and they're just being kind and they want to share love and light? You're gonna go get some evil practitioners to go do some dark shit because you're not talented enough, so you gotta pay somebody to do some dark shit on somebody that doesn't want to fuck with you, doesn't have anything negative to say about you or good things to say about you. They don't give a fuck about you at all. That's how minuscule and unimportant you are in their existence. But that person, meaning the collective, lives rent-free in your mind all day. It's kind of hilarious. I mean, I just think it's funny as fuck. It's just so stupid, my friend. So stupid. I don't. Okay, moving on. So we got alcohol addict, abuser. Like I said before, you guys need to just really, you could be the alcohol abuser or somebody you know or whoever's watching. I urge you to calm down on that. Like I said, there's so many attachments in that shit. That's why they call it spirits. What is it? Spirit slickers and elixirs, and it's literally the damn name. So if something's in the damn name, maybe you should take heed to that. Why keep killing yourself? Your poor kidneys. Your poor liver. Clearly you don't love yourself if you're gonna just drink yourself to a coma. You know what I'm saying? Like, please stop. Please pick up a pitcher of water. Add some cucumber and lime and lemon or whatever, blueberries and blackberries, some yum-yums in there, some fruit. Swish that shit around. Do a prayer over it. Say, I am loved. I am important. It's like, speak all this positivity into your water and then take a sip. And get another glass. Go on a walk. Thank you, Spirit. Go on a walk. Move your body around. Speak positivity into your day. After that, have another glass. Say, I am blessed. I am loved. I'm important. I will do great things. I can do hard things. I've done hard things. I am a multi-billionaire. I am a kick-ass dad, a kick-ass mom. I am a wonderful wife. Like, just whatever floats your boat. You say that to that water. You drink that shit because you just enhanced it. You just magnified it. You just made it even more magical. That's good magic. That's good magic. Not that it's 3 o'clock in the morning, I'm gonna light a dark candle and I'm gonna say these evil intentions and I'm gonna blow into it, or I'm gonna put some blood in it, or I'm gonna go kill a sheep or kidnap somebody's cat or some crazy shit. Like, what, my friend? The fuck? I'm not really sure what y'all do, but I'm just assuming from the movies and shit that I've witnessed over my life and shit. But I also see like people meeting in the woods with like all those with like their cloaks on, and they're all wearing all black or all red, and they have that weird ominous music playing, and there's this creepy mist coming in, and or you guys are like doing even something weirder. You guys are all smashing each other, like having a big old orgy in the woods and sucking and tucking and slobbing and gargling. Like, the fuck? And you don't even want to do it, but you're on the down low, so you're doing it. So you kind of enjoy it, but you kind of don't, because you know it's evil and you feel bad about it afterwards. Yeah, stuff that you do, you immediately do, and then right afterwards you feel a little bad or guilty about it. It's not vibing with your spirit. It's not vibing with your soul. It's not vibing with your true core beliefs within yourself. Have more, what's the word? Have more love in yourself. Like, is that really fun? Is that really how you want to live your life? I don't know. It just, I just, it's not for me. It's a hard pass. Hard pass. Hard pass. What else? What else, Spirit? What else do they need to know? Alright. This is probably for me, but whoever you are, whoever I'm speaking to, you are a rebel. Okay? You are a rebel, my friend. You are here to do rebellious things. Let that sink in. You don't go with the grain. You are the grain. You don't need to create magic with a candle. You are the magic. You hear me? You heard me? I know it's true. Ooh, I like this one for you. I love this one for you. Spiritual gifts unlocked. So whoever I'm speaking to, you have gifts within you that you haven't even tapped into yet. Maybe because you haven't released these people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. And I mean, like, it's a process. I did not get this way overnight. Like, shadow work is a bitch. You think karma's a bitch, shadow work's a bitch. Like, really sitting with yourself and reflecting on everything you've been endured in your life, all your past failed relationships, all your successful relationships you thought that were successful, but they really weren't. They were just karmics and cookie cutter versions of the same demonic type bullshit. That's all mine were anyways. I don't know. I speak for myself. I can't really speak for myself, but honestly, it's that's a task in itself. And I'm not asking to do anything that I haven't done myself. I would never promote or share these healing vibrations if I hadn't done it myself. And you will cry. You will cry. You will be sad. You will be in a dark, dark place and you think that you can never crawl out of that place. But guess what? You're healing yourself by going through the tunnel of darkness. Because there's light at the end of that tunnel. There's such a beautiful, warm, fulfilling light at the end of that tunnel. You just have to push through and get to it. Stop, ignoring these feelings. You've ignored them for years. Stop pushing these memories into that dark, dark place and numbing it with alcohol, numbing it with drugs, numbing it with promiscuous behavior. Because it's not going to lead you anywhere that you want to be. It's just going to give you more trouble. You could contract, you can I don't even want to say that, but it could just, whatever you think your worst outcome can be, you might get that. Remember, you get exactly what you put out into this world. So if you're wishing positivity into somebody, if you're wishing, blessings to all, if you're wishing, if you're praying for peace among all mankind, if you're praying for a beautiful, healthier earth, then you get those positive, happy vibrations returned to you. But if you're sitting there and you're being like a negative Nancy or a wet blanket Peter, just by being bitter about past relationships, oh, I hate that bitch, I hope she never has another relationship, or I hate that dude, I hope they don't ever get married again or have any more kids, and how dare they move on without me. Get over it, because that, like I said, it's gonna somber and grow in your spirit, not theirs, your spirit. You're gonna get sick off that shit because you can't heal from it. And what happens when you don't heal from something? It festers inside you, it becomes a disease, and then, okay, I'm not a doctor, but it festers inside you, it becomes a disease, it gets bigger and darker, a tumor, cancer, AIDS, who knows, it could be terrible, something terrible. Come on, you are in control of your vessel. You are in control of your vessel. This is your vessel. Okay? This is yours. The fuck? You keep like hearing stuff. I don't know. I'm getting downloads and then I'm also hearing stuff. And then I just smelled like fresh bread. Somebody making fresh bread. That's gonna turn out delicious if you're making some fresh bread. I love some homemade fresh bread. So yummy. Ooh. Okay, so whoever I'm talking to, you've been trying to do a little bit of work, a little bit of this, and I'm proud of you. Good job. You got it. It starts with the little things, and then those things turn into 10 things, and then those 10 things turn into a habit, and then that one habit turns into 5 good habits. Thank you, Spirit. That one habit turned into 5 good habits, and then before you know it, you have a beautiful, unique, refreshing routine, and it flows effortlessly. You know what I'm saying? So we have hex spell has been broken. Hex or spell has been broken, and the only way you can do that is by staying prayed up, raising your vibrations. You can raise your vibrations by, like I said, taking ownership of your inner child, changing your habits, releasing things that no longer serve you, opening your mind to new possibilities. Like, so you've been friends with that person for like 17 years, or you know that person your whole life, or that's a family friend. But if they're not wishing you well, if they're always like kind of bringing you down, fuck them, drop them, block them. They can't elevate with you. They're no longer part of your soul's mission, your life's mission. Like, and if like I'm talking to a parent, your kids are watching you. They are witnessing what a good relationship is supposed to look like. They're witnessing what a strong adult is supposed to look like. They will mimic your behaviors and your bad ones. So why don't we all just be better examples for them? Because the children are our future. Like, these kids, these lost kids, they can't even read books. These kids can't even fucking read. They can't even do cursive. Well, my kids can, because I'm helping them learn that. But it's really sad. Like, we really have to elevate, not only ourselves, but the next generation. Okay, whoever I'm talking to, what else is here, Spirit? That's for me. Let's see. What else is here? What does my collective need to know to be their highest good? What else? I'm trying to look at my notes here. Give me a moment. Yeah, stay balanced. Like, another way to stay balanced is to meditate, fasting, and fasting doesn't always have to be food. Fasting could be you're on your phone too much. Maybe set a clock reminder to get off your fucking phone and do something else. Read a book, pick up a newspaper, do a puzzle, sketch something. Use your whole brain, not just your thumb swiping away, your life away. Like, I wonder how many miles our thumbs do. Well, not mine specifically, because I changed that, but some of y'all, your thumbs just be like working and working and working. Like, give that thumb a break. Use your eyes. Use your other body parts. Like, be grateful you have these body parts. You have your legs. You have your arms. You have hand dexterity. You can pick up things. You can sketch. You can paint. You can go sculpt something. Do something else stimulating. You know what I'm saying? Like, Spirit's like reminding me about monitoring spirits. You know, like people that ask nosy questions that you don't really know, but they're just trying to like pry into your life to see what you're up to, see your routine and shit. Be cautious of that, especially as you try to elevate. You're gonna get like a lot of people trying to be in your business. Lump the word. You don't have to share everything. Like, I'm sharing this stuff with you so that you can understand that you don't have to live a dark life. You don't have to live a life of toxicity. You don't have to live a life of like addiction and shit. There is more. And if you don't believe in a higher power, I'm not even gonna say that. You obviously believe in a higher power because you're here. This world is full of so many beautiful wonders, so many unique, amazing things. And I've seen them in my dreams. I've witnessed them in my real life. I've witnessed them in the astral life, like in the 5G, really spirit. I've been mumbling my words. Like, so beautiful. So many more beautiful things to come. If you just let it. Okay, I got QRS&T. Maybe that's your QRS&T. Maybe that's one of your first name, last name, somebody you're dealing with. Yeah, whoever I'm speaking to, you're a starseed, like me, part of the collective, or you want to be, you want to elevate. Welcome to the family, bruh. Welcome to the family, sis. We welcome you. We're all spiritual beings, all of us. All of us are spiritual beings having a human experience. Remember that. When you're having a shitty day, when you're walking and you already have like walking rage or road rage, because somebody is like in the grocery store, they're walking so slow in front of you. Like, I resonate with that. That used to be me. I used to be so annoyed. Like, I'm trying to like quickly get something, and then I'm trying to get my babies, and I'm trying to do this, and I'm trying to pay this bill, and I'm trying to blah, blah, blah. Slow down. Slow down. Whatever you're trying to and get to, that's gonna be there in 5 minutes. So you hit a red light. That's what they're there for, to make you pause. Maybe you hit that red light and you look over and you see somebody in that car next to you, and that's like your soulmate. God's slowing you down, whether you like it or not. God, thank you, Spirit. God slows us down whether we want it or not. You get slowed down when you catch a cold, you're out for a week. You know what I'm saying? Like, and maybe you go to pick up some cold medicine and you meet the love of your life in the cold aisle because you both got the sniffles, and it's a meet cute. You both grab the same medicine, the last box of tissues, like something as small as that. But then you just, I'm getting goosebumps all over. You literally just changed the trajectory of your whole existence. You hear me? Like, in that moment, that's your soulmate, and then you guys get together and you make beautiful soulmate babies, and then they witness a beautiful, normal, healthy relationship because you found your soulmate, and you guys are working on each other's boundaries, and you're being respectful, and you take the time to learn and mold that development of love that you guys created. And those kids know what the definition of love is because they witnessed it, and then they go out and seek the same, and then it's just a beautiful utopia of love everywhere. And they're kind to people because their parents were kind to people. They're respectful to like waiters and waitresses and the barista because their parents were. Like, we literally are the product of our parents, and as shitty as it sounds, as shitty as it is, we have to forgive our parents. We have to forgive our parents. Let's say it again for the kids in the back. Even if they did something terrible to us, even if they did something unforgivable, utterly unforgivable, you have to forgive them, and then you have to forgive yourself. Because if you don't, it's gonna weigh heavy on your heart. It's gonna fester in your soul. It's gonna fester in your body. It's gonna turn into an illness, and you don't want that. And you have to understand, they're just children in their minds too. They're hurt because somebody hurt them when they were little. And it's just like a terrible domino effect. Until you collective, until you became that stronger person, and you raised your vibrations, and you broke all those curses, all those karma, trauma curses in your family. That's you. Where'd that go? Everything's a mess down here, but yep. Spell has been broken. That's you. You did that. Because you decided to heal instead of staying in the bed and doing nothing. You decided to heal. You got up and you went on a walk. You got up and you stretched your legs. You got up and did some yoga. You got up and meditated. You got up and saved the world. You saved the world. You changed the world. Ooh, I love this for you. Wishes are granted. Whatever you're dreaming of, whatever your highest, biggest dream of the whole wide world, write it down. Make a mood board. Like put it in visualize it up here. Make it in the 3D. Write it down. Dream about it. Say it into your water. Phenomenal things will happen. The universe is listening. Pay attention to the signs. Not everybody's paying attention to the signs. Ooh, we just had January. Let me reshuffle this. Reshuffling. You know why? Because you got that secret sauce. You have the secret sauce. Nobody can copy. Nobody can mimic. Nobody can duplicate your secret sauce. It's like you got the Krabby Patty formula. Plankton ain't got nothing on you. Okay? He can't get that secret sauce. Because the secret sauce is up here, honey. The secret sauce is in here. Everybody wants to duplicate. They can't duplicate. Oh, I love this. Okay, I just split the deck. I know you guys can't see me, but I'm not at my desk. But I just split the deck, and it says, let me clear my throat. You are irreplaceable, my beloved. You are irreplaceable. Like I said, I just said that. You got the secret sauce. Nobody can copy your vibe. Nobody can steal your destiny. Nobody can steal your fate. Nobody. Unless you want them to. Unless you just give that shit up. Unless you sign a deal with the damn devil. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. You will be miserable if you do something like that. Ooh, okay, so whoever I'm talking to, it might be beneficial for you to do a spiritual cleanse. Of all these cards in here, this one came out. This one tells me, deep in my soul, you need to really cleanse yourself. Maybe you've been around like toxic people, a toxic environment, been doing toxic behaviors. Spiritual cleanse could be like a spiritual shower, a spiritual bath. There's a whole bunch of different ones. You could Google some ideas, but I like to go straight to a book. Pick up a book, go to the thrift store, pick up a book on it. The library has a plethora of different genres that will really tickle your noodle. People don't read that often anymore, but I urge you to keep reading because books are important. I really, I honestly, everybody should be doing spiritual cleanses because there's so much toxicity in this world. Like, there's so many bad vibrations, bad psychic attacks people are throwing at you. Even when, example of a bad psychic attack would just be, people just spitting shit on your name, talking shit. A collection of people. This would be old co-workers, old family members, old relationship partners. That pushes terrible juju towards you, bad frequencies. You know what I'm saying? Spiritual cleanse, that gets rid of that immediately. Water off your back. Don't let none of that shit stick to you. Cleanse. It might also mean cleanse your space, cleanse your car, clean things up. Release things that are no longer serving you, get rid of all that trash on your floor, vacuum, mop your floors, add some salt to your floor, water your floor mixture, some rosemary, some herbs, lemon. Just speak love into yourself. Speak love into yourself. Speak love into your home. Speak love into your children. Pray over your children. all that good stuff. Like, really. And if you don't believe, I know you believe. That's why you're here. I don't like to say that if you don't believe. It's like, I know you believe. Like, real talk, I am like walking karma. I am like the definition of God's work. God speaks to me, speaks through me, and I will never stop talking about God's work, because he has gotten me out of some crazy situations and pickles. God, the divine, my ancestors, my spirit guides. You are never alone if you honor these people, these loved ones, these passed on loved ones. You are never alone. And that's the real tea. Yes, yes, I love you. I love you all. Like, really. I could be speaking to a divine feminine or divine masculine. It doesn't, tarot has no gender. There's no gender in tarot. Like, we talk about a male and you're a female. It could be a male or female. Like, really nothing. I could be speaking to somebody who's emotionally intelligent. See, I love this for you. Like, I just love hearing, like, my people are growing and evolving. It gives me hope for humanity. Like, if I help one person, Lord, I'm doing my job. Yeah, I'm doing my job. And that makes me so happy. Whoever I'm speaking to, you could be having, like, a lot of psychic attacks or demonic forces right now. Like, dark thoughts. I want to tell you that I love you. God loves you. You are not alone. You're never alone. Even if people make you feel alone, you're never alone. Even in your own thoughts, you're not alone, because your conscience is it's eating away at you. It's telling you all this bad stuff. It's telling you to do bad stuff. It's telling you you are bad stuff. Rebuke that energy. Or, if you're like me, transmute that shit. Turn it into positive, good vibrations, positive, good blessings, positive, good abundance. Because no matter what you do, you're going to have haters. If you're doing anything right or wrong, you're going to have haters. So just take that shit with a grain of salt. Or pour some sugar on that shit. And then say, I wish you peace. Literally. And really mean it. Just that I send you peace. Girl, it's clearly you're hurting. Because somebody that was of sane mind wouldn't go to the dark arts to mentally harm someone. Somebody that was of high vibrational people don't do that. I'm gonna tell you right now, we don't do that. We don't sit in the dark and light candles and wish death on people. We don't do that. That's not us. That's the devil. And if something in your head is telling you to do that or keep trying to do this shit, that's the devil, baby. That's not you. Rebuke that energy. Rebuke it and let it sit where it sits. Send that shit back to sender. Say, oh, why? I was just having a good day, like I just had a yummy meal. I was just having, like, it was like beautiful outside. I just did all my chores. I got all my work done at work early. I got a compliment. I just got paid. Why am I feeling so down? Thank you, Spirit. Like, rebuke that shit. Clearly those thoughts aren't your own. So give them right back to whoever sent them your way and keep it pushing, baby. Because that's the only way you're going to get past this shit. Because in today's world, everybody does magic. And not the magic of manifesting, not the magic of praying. Well, the collective does that prayer, good stuff. But a lot of people are just trying to do shortcuts and get to the bag that way. Trying to sign deals with the devil and thinking the devil doesn't have, what's that word? Clauses, or like he's not gonna lie to you, or I was promised this, I was promised a house, I was promised this car. He lied to me. Well, yeah, baby, that's what he does. That's literally what he's known for. He's known for that shit. He's known for lying. He's known for deceit. He's known for bad deals. Yeah, for sure. Look, dark magic, coven. I just said that. I literally just said that. So whoever I'm speaking to, there's dark magic, there's coven work, there's something that's just not flowing organically. So you gotta rebuke that shit. Send it back to sender. Take back your energy. Find a peaceful place. pray, meditate, and keep it pushing. Okay? What else, Spirit? Let me call to you to bring it back yet. What else? I'm gonna do a couple more closing messages. Any more closing messages that my collective should know? Yeah. Just stay balanced. Just keep your dreams light and airy, or if you're having bad dreams, if you're not dreaming at all, pray on it. Ask your ancestors, please give me lucid dreams so I can understand what's going on. Like, why am I feeling this way? Do some healing. Forgive yourself. Ooh. Okay, so I split the deck and I have here somebody, I don't know about you, if it's you or somebody that's close to you, but I have somebody has a non-curable infection, STI. I'm sorry it's happening to you. I send you healing. Life isn't over. You're still loved. You will find love again. Don't do anything dangerous or harmful to yourself or others. The universe needs you. God needs you. We're all here for a purpose. We are all here for a purpose. We all have our own specific mission in this universe. That's why we're alive. We're not just here to go to work all day, toil and boil at work all day, and not have any time for ourselves, not have any time to elevate, not have any time to be in nature, not have any time to be with our babies. That's not living. You got to create that time. If your schedule is so tightly strenuous that you don't have time to embrace the little things and embrace these happy moments with your babies, change it. You're only going to be this age once. I will say that. Once in this lifetime. Now, if you're doing dark shit and you're feeling karma and you feel like you can't get past this karma, you can raise your good karma up. Do good deeds. Give back. That will completely, like, if your bad karma is way up here and your good karma is like in the negative, it only makes sense to do good shit to raise your karma, your good karma up, if I'm making sense. Somebody else understand me. It only makes sense to change your ways while you have this time here, especially if you're sick with something that's non-curable. Like, be a good person and good things will happen to you. Like, I know, like, there's rich celebrities that cure that shit. Like, I don't know, I just makes me want, it gives me the squinty eye. Yeah, thank you, Spirit. It makes me think, like, some of the shit, like, you are a product of what you say. So maybe if you were saying you wish that upon somebody else and then you got it, that's your karma. And for that, I send you peace, and I hope that you do some of the suggestions I have already said. Like, but understand, like, us collective, we cannot interfere with God's mission. All I can do is help guide you. Remember, we all have free will. I'm just the messenger. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Don't be mad at me. I was guided to make these cards. These are my specific cards, like, and there's all these in the deck. These are the ones that have coming out. So, ooh, okay. I wanted a closing message, Spirit. I wanted a closing message, but I got this one. Try to switch destinies. So whoever I'm speaking with, did you try to switch destinies with somebody, or did you have a part in that? I would hope you didn't, but since the card came out, Spirit is telling me that you might have. Remember to speak positivity into this universe. Speak good things. And if you haven't, if you're trying to change your mannerisms, change your habits, I urge you to do that now, because we're in the year of 8, and everybody that's did naughty stuff in all these years prior to this year, 2024, you're getting your karma, and it's coming swiftly. Y'all can't pretend like you don't notice it's happening swiftly. Look at all these politicians and pastors. I say that loosely because they're not really God's workers. They had ulterior motives. They were just in it for money, which I've always felt like I've never really resonated well with any church or any one religion. That's why I'm spiritual. You could be religious and you could be spiritual, but I'm more so spiritual. Like I get my downloads in all different ways. I get my downloads from nature. I get my downloads in smells, and that's my thing. But for your thing, there's all different types of ways that you could be blessed. What your gifts are specific for you. So switch destinies, my friend. Live your life. Nobody can do you better than you. Okay? Be proud of who you are, and if you're not proud of it, change it. Change it. You have time. You don't like your weight? Go work out some more. I did. I am. I'm a work in progress. Every day's a new opportunity to do better than the day prior, correct? Don't beat yourself up so much. Like, everything's okay in moderation. I'm not saying don't ever smoke weed. Smoke less. Don't ever drink. Drink less. Okay? That's all God's saying. Moderation. Anything of any one thing, too much of any one thing, it could be bad for you. Like, everybody knows that. Too much sugary things is too much sugar, you could get diabetes. Too much alcohol turns you into alcoholic. You know what I'm saying? Like, we already know this. We know this. Any more prophetic words or wisdom, Spirit, Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, any more things I should share with my collective? Do we have any closing comments, please? And thank you. I'm also getting somebody, like, I don't know if this was you or somebody near to you. You hacked somebody's emails, phone, mail. Here we go again with, like, fucking with people's free will. Stop doing that shit. If you all are doing that shit, especially to, like, somebody that's higher vibrational on the collective, don't do it. Do not fuck with God's anointed. I don't know how many times I could say this, bro. Like, eye roll. Stop. Like, first of all, we see you. We know what you're doing. We know you're trying to fuck with our coin, fuck with our livelihood. It may not be today, it may not be tomorrow, but you will get your karma for that shit. Like, come on, son. Oh my gosh. Okay. Spirit, Holy Angels. Oh, this is perfect. I love this for you. Okay. That's the end we're over it. It says keep pushing forward. Keep pushing forward. Okay, collective. That is gonna be the end of our reading. If you need to contact me, all my information is below. Feel free to email me, write a comment, share, like. It's greatly appreciated. Helps the channel grow. I'm also on TikTok with the same spelling and this name. What else? Whatever you do in the dark always comes out in the light. Remember that. Whatever you do in the dark will come out in the light. With that, I love you and have a blessed day. This has been Ranice with Rebel Flower Tarot. Until next time, bye.